Lost again, going back around, dreaming all the time when I get things right. Lost in the shadows of a million stars. Shouldn't they enlighten my near and far? Shouldn't they at all?
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we are starting off with a load of laundry to get that out of the way. Then we are going to clean up the kitchen, just spend a couple minutes in there, and then we are going to be doing a clean and organize of my pantry. I'm really excited about that. It turned out great. So that is what the majority of this video will be, cleaning out my pantry, organizing it, and then after that, tons and tons and tons of laundry motivation. So I hope that you are ready. Let's go.
Slip away if I come.
So the goal today is to get this laundry done. This is probably 2 loads. I think there's some in there. Get the whites organized. This washed. My cleaning rags washed. Mop pads washed. Really just get like this whole area taken care of.
Halfway hard, halfway hard. Sing to me if I lose my voice. Set a better route if I lose my course.
Okay, I also want to get this area cleaned up. You can see there's like so many bugs. Needs to be wiped. My plant is doing amazing. I want to switch that out. Obviously clean all of this up. We'll clean the sink last because obviously a lot of this is going to be swept into the sink. My plan for this day was to work on the pantry. It desperately needed it, but so did this area. Like the kitchen needed a quick pickup. We are going to do that very quickly. But this whole area, as you can see, was just covered with bugs. So I'm using the pink grapefruit method all-purpose cleaner. I'm just going to spray the ledges, wipe it off, and it comes very clean. This stuff works great. And most of it, honestly, was just like bugs and dust and a little bit of dirt. So we get that nice and clean, and how satisfying is that? And also this stuff smells good. You guys know that this is like one of my favorite sprays, probably my favorite actually. It smells so nice. So I get this organized. I got to shake out the bugs from the curtains and just clean each side. Now I'm going to change the bug catcher. I forget what this brand that I use is called. I think it's like a Zappo or something. I don't know. But I do know the refills that I use. I ordered off Amazon. You can get so many for much cheaper than like the name, like the stuff you're actually supposed to use, I guess. I don't know. It's the same thing. It works fine. And then we are going to refill my hand soap by the kitchen sink because it's been empty for a bit. And we are going to then kind of clean off the bottles. They get dusty, get soap on them. I love these bottles. I get these plastic Garrison Home soaps that I just think are so beautiful and cozy and homey. I get them from Lowe's. I did try to find them at Home Depot before. I did not find them. They are at Lowe's, where you can get a hand soap one and a dish soap one. And then of course my riser. I've had this for years. I love this riser. I don't care if it's really not like in style anymore. It is in style in my house. And then of course we are spraying with more of that pink grapefruit spray. Like I said, this whole area is just like, ugh, so rough. Just with the bugs. I think we really need new windows in our house. Our house is 40 years old probably, and I don't think the windows have ever been replaced. Maybe they have, I don't know. And then of course there was soap all over the counter from the hand soap, the dish soap. So we're just gonna kind of clean that up, and look how long my plant is getting. This plant is just doing so good. And we're gonna clean those bottles off, like I said, and just get this area nice and cleaned up. And then we are going to work on the counters. So going back to the beginning of the video, I know you guys saw me cleaning the white towels. I splurged and purchased some really good fluffy white towels for my bathroom. and I have 6 of them for my husband and I. But they're so big, I have to wash like 3 in one load and then 3 in another. And I never ever mix them with anything because I was determined to keep them white and bright. So I don't wash them with other towels. I don't wash them with anything else. And I will sometimes wash them with bleach, sometimes wash them with that white powder stuff. What is that? OxyClean, just to kind of keep them white and bright, and that works really good. Just kind of giving you guys a tip in case you have like white towels and you're trying to figure out how to do it to keep them bright. That is what I do.
Will you forgive me tonight if I'm wrong and you're right? Through wind and through rain, through trouble and pain, if ever my heart strained, will you pull me through like you always do?
Now that the kitchen is decently cleaned up, we are going to work on my pantry. So there's a glimpse at the top of the pantry, and here is a glimpse of the rest of the pantry. As you can see, at this point, I'm just cramming things in there. Literally, I will just take boxes if I'm in a hurry. So I'll just shove everything in wherever I can fit it to go, you know, with no rhyme or reason. It is so unorganized. It is so cluttered and messy and overwhelming. And I'm like, let's get this done. This was a Saturday. You will see this, I think, Monday. So typically whenever I post on Mondays, I usually will film the week before on like a Monday or Tuesday, sometimes a Wednesday, but usually a Monday or Tuesday, especially if I'm doing like my Monday house reset. So I hadn't really filmed too much at this point, and I was like, you know, you need to do your pantry, just get off your butt, even though it's Saturday, get it done, and you will have some content for Monday, because I was just going to skip and not do it. But anyways, I pushed through. I'm really struggling lately to find motivation. Let me know if you are as well and what you do to get motivated, because I've been struggling lately with just deep cleaning or organizing, any of the things. I don't know. And even my house resets I usually do, typically, I can literally see cobwebs. You guys know I usually will dust on Mondays. Yeah, girl, no. I've got like spider webs on those shelves by my kitchen window. You know, it is what it is. I'm hoping that now that we're like in the routine of school again, that I will feel a little motivated. For some reason, when I'm home alone, it's like I feel like I can just get more done. And I'm sure a lot of the moms understand what I'm saying.
Will you come with me, Mom? So let us just do my love, and I'd stop thinking of this over. So let us just do my love and see where this road will take us now. It's not that you're timid, no one could say, choosing to walk with the gale. What shall we call us? Hobos per se.
I'm just going shelf by shelf to organize the pantry instead of taking everything out at once. That's a little overwhelming. So again, just shelf by shelf, and then going through, of course, to see if there's any expired items. I will say there was a lot that was expired, and like I was kind of taken aback by it, because I feel like not too long ago we did a pantry organization, like maybe a few months ago in my house. I remember I did the pantry and the fridge and the freezer at the same time. I don't know if you guys remember that video, but speaking of the fridge, I was like, when I was done with all this, I opened the fridge to put some things in there, and my fridge is rough. Like, it is a whole video just by itself. I need to take everything out. I need to clean it. Usually I will, and this is what I mean with being off my routine. Typically on Mondays, I'll do my grocery haul. Y'all know this. And then I'll kind of clean out whatever's in the fridge. There's stuff in there that's probably a month old, maybe even older. And it just smells like there's something in there that smells. It's so cluttered. Things are crammed in everywhere. There's like no room for anything. And again, it smells like, and there are things in the fridge, like organization tools that I've purchased to organize the fridge. And to be honest, they're just not practical, and they end up taking up room and not really helping with the organization of the fridge. Like, I'm all of, if you have some organization tools, or, you know, what are they called? Lazy Susans, or these little containers, it should help make it easier to keep it organized. And a lot of the things that I have in there, it's almost like I bought some organization containers for the fridge thinking they were going to help, and just shoved a bunch of them in there, and they kind of just got in the way. So I need to just go in, like I said, get rid of all the old food and clean the fridge, like give it a good clean, and take out those organizers that I'm just not using. There's really only like maybe a couple that I actually want to keep in there. I mean, it's the fridge, so it's got like drawers, it's got shelves, it kind of is set up for organization. But anyways, I'm just not one of those bougie girls who's gonna like buy a milk, like one of those fancy little glass milk containers and put milk in it so that it looks aesthetically pleasing. How exhausting would that be? And we go through milk in my house. Like, you would have to clean that thing every time. Like, I don't know. You do you, but I'm not doing that. So anyways, the fridge is coming up. I think this coming week I have to do the fridge. So that might be one of the next videos you see. We'll see what happens.
I'm thinking about you. I see that smile on your face. You told me about the hidden place, something in the atmosphere. You're always here, you always here. Time to laugh and time to heal. My favorite song is on repeat. Drinking wine until the dawn, knowing soon we'll be back home.
This is the pantry. Nice and organized. You know, I just realized I didn't do this. So I do need to organize this, but we'll do that in a second. Anyways, I just keep like vegetables, canned vegetables, sauces, got an extra can, soups, beans, things like that, baked beans, soups. This is like oils, vinegars, broths, dressings, you know, random saucy stuff for cooking. This is just kind of miscellaneous, like peanut butter, but stuff like we use often for when I refill the salt, honey. I use this for my chamomile tea, baking soda and powder. Here's like the snack area. The back, I keep those saltine crackers, which I like to keep them in the back because we don't use them that often, but we use them enough to have them here in the house. And then my like green teas and chamomile teas are back there. Also my fiber packets, that I use, snacks. This is just like pastas and mac and cheese. I didn't take that out. I don't ever really mess with that. That's like brown sugar, some extra soup back there. That one in the back is empty. This is random stuff again, like some rice, seasoning. I usually, if I have tacos shells, I'll put them here like this. Obviously drinks, extra. And then we're low on cereal. Of course I have my fiber cereal. But usually I also keep other cereal there. So it didn't take long. And then here's like all the empty boxes that I took care of, stuff that's got to be recycled and thrown away. I did have a lot that needed to be thrown out because it's expired. I didn't realize all of this stuff is expired. That's crazy. I'm glad I did this.
I know that you're curious, I know that you're strong, but life can be furious and things can go wrong. You go, we're better off tomorrow, but who knows if we get joy or sorrow. Stay true to that fire in your heart and your soul. Don't drench your desire in what you can't control. We fly, try so hard to get there, and we might be lost but not forever.
Also kind of random, but I forgot to clean out the sink. So we're gonna do that real quick.
But sun and rain and trust in letting go. It takes a bit of suffering, sleepless nights and wandering, before you make it safely to the end, the end, the end. Don't say you're ridiculous, you're not even close. Don't wish for indifference, you're not one of those. We fall, but we always rise up through it all. We get a little wiser.
Pantry is done, kitchen is cleaned up. Now I'm going back outside to, of course, switch laundry. Like I said, on this day, I really wanted to get as much laundry as I can. I've even been setting timers because I don't know about you, but I will forget there's laundry in the dryer and or the washer, and it will just sit there. And I had so much. I really need to get all the laundry done and then get back into the habit of doing one load a day, wash, dry, fold, and put away. I was so good about this for a while, and you know how it happens to the best of us, just got off track. So I'm going to fold this load of whites it looks like I had in there. Also, check out my lint holder fillet thing on the I can't speak today, I'm sorry guys. The lint holder on my dryer. That okay, it's oh, anyways, so clearly I need to take care of that too. Just everything needs some work, guys. So we are going to start a load of towels to get that going, and then we will be back to fold the laundry that I just put in the dryer.
Before you make it safely to the end, the end, the end.
So it's a hour or two later, I don't know, sometime later, and we are going to take the clothes out of the dryer, fold those really quick. You can see, like with my shirts, I just like do like a super quick fold because I will lay them out flat on the bed and hang them up. But just so they don't get wrinkled, I like to just do like a quick fold. So I don't worry about it being too precise. I just very quickly fold them let me know, do you guys hang your shirts? Do you fold your shirts? I know it's so interesting to me. Everybody else's little, I want to say like house cultures, like no matter what country you live in, what state you live in, or wherever you are, I feel like every household does things a little different. Like I have friends who just hang their pants, which I find, I don't want to say odd, but I just don't do that. For some reason, I just fold my jeans, put them in my drawer, and then any pants at all, like we just fold and do it that way. But I know a lot of people fold shirts or maybe fold their t-shirts. So everybody does things so differently. I like to do it that way. And I don't know why. I don't know where I learned it, but I feel like everybody has like their own little mini culture in their house. And it's always interesting to me how everybody does things so differently. So now those towels had been dried. Apparently, I don't even remember going and putting them in the dryer, but those are done. And we are switching more laundry into the dryer. When I tell you this is a video full of laundry motivation, it is a video full of laundry motivation. And I also want to point out that I love to take the laundry as it's done drying and fold it as I pull it out of the dryer. I started doing this, so this is the same day. It's just later in the evening. I had went to dinner with my husband, so hence the different shirt, and I'm just taking that laundry was in the dryer out, and we're going to get that folded. But I like to take it out of the dryer like this and fold it as I go. I started doing this a few months ago, and I just love it. Like, I love doing this. I don't know why. It just makes it seem easier, even though I guess technically you are folding the same amount of laundry, but it's like right out of the dryer, folded, done. So when you bring it inside, everything's folded and it doesn't pile up on the couch. It doesn't get wrinkly. It just makes it so much easier for me. So I don't know if I'm going to do any more laundry. So it's probably about 7 right now, 6:45. That basket is like so full, it's going to be hard to carry up, and I still have to put all that in there. So I think I'm going to stop for tonight and then get all this put away after this load's done tonight. And then tomorrow there's a couple more loads. Definitely want to get the cleaning racks done and the mop cloths done. My husband's work clothes, I gotta do those tomorrow. There's a little bit in here, a little bit in there. I want to just get everything done. So we'll do that tomorrow. I'm gonna take a break for now and then get this put away tonight when that's done. Also, I'll empty that tomorrow. So obviously I did not get that laundry put away that night. It's the next morning, and I'm gonna take that. Like, I'm like, how am I gonna do this? That's me contemplating what did I get myself into. So I am gonna try to pile it up and make it work. But we are gonna take all this out and fold it, stack it up, and then I'm going to just take like the top part of it and carry it up myself, and then have my husband take the basket up. Good thing is I waited until the next day, which was a weekend, and he was home. So I just had him help me put it all away because it was like a lot of laundry. I'm going to really, really try hard to avoid getting this behind. So that's the stack I brought up. And then, like I said, he brought up the rest of it, and we just put it away together, knocked it out. And I believe after that, we're going to start some of his work laundry.
played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the...
So now I'm going to put all of these shirts away. I'm still color coding everything in my closet and really enjoying that. I've always color coded it, honestly. I don't know why I'm saying that. I will say, like I said, we hang up the shirts, we put away all the jeans and pants, we fold those. But I do fold my undershirts. So I have a lot of undershirts. I know a lot of people maybe don't wear them too often, but I do, or I used to a lot, because honestly, I started doing it when I was teaching, because I feel like the fluorescent lights will like shine down on your shirt if you're working, and you can see sometimes your bra. And I mean, I teach elementary school. I don't want that to happen. So I started wearing undershirts. So I've got like a stack of them, kind of random, but I do fold those. Other than that, in my nightgowns, I like just throw them on a hook in my closet. But yeah, that's really all I hang up, are like t-shirts and blouses and stuff. But we get this laundry put away, and we're gonna head back downstairs and start some more. So I believe there was just a little bit left in that dark section, and then what we had worn the night before. You see me taking it from the basket and putting it in there. I'm like, might as well stay on top of it. So I'm gonna wash this, and then I believe we start Darren's laundry. I'm just kidding. It looks like I'm starting some whites. Like, I did so much laundry I can't even keep up. Even with it on film, it's like almost confusing. Yeah, I'm doing some whites. That's why I'm using the bleach. So I just had some random light colors. So we're going to take the laundry that was in the dryer. We're going to fold this, and then we're going to switch the laundry and start some more, of course. I feel like this was just the song that never ends. It just keeps going, but it feels so good to be caught up on things. Sometimes you just gotta have days like this where you kind of, push through, and it's hard and it's tedious, but you just do it, and it feels so good when you're done. So now I'm going to wash Darren's laundry. I usually do this on the weekends anyways. Sometimes it's one load, sometimes it's two. It just depends. Usually it's two. But he had also worked, I think on a Saturday. So there was 2 loads. And I like to save his for after I've done all of the laundry, because he does work construction. He is a bobcat operator, and he does a lot of land clearing, and his clothes get dirty and dusty. So I will wash his. And then typically after that, if I need to wash any mop pads or anything kind of gross, I'll throw that in afterwards, and then I'll run the washer within a fresh tablet. So now I'm just taking out those whites, and we are folding those, and then we are going to, of course, switch the laundry over to the dryer, and I'm going to wash his second load of work clothes. So Darren took the work clothes of his upstairs. I saw him with him earlier. I guess he came into the garage and just grabbed the basket. So I don't have to do that. I need to take out the mop pads, bring this up and put it away. It's like probably 6, I'm just kidding, it's almost 7 in the evening. And then this is all was in my car, and it was taken out and put here, so that's nice. You think you're done and you're just not done. But I think I'm just gonna wash the wash rags tonight and I'm done. Like, I'll worry about this stuff tomorrow. So the mop pads are for my steam mop and then my Rubber Rock, and I just hang them out to dry. Literally just put them wherever. It's Florida, so they will dry in like 10 minutes. So this is actually Monday morning, the day that you will see this. It's the next day after what you just watched. I did laundry all weekend, but these wash rags I had washed the night before were obviously, they had been dried, and we're just going to fold these really quick, and then we are going to put these away. And also there was some laundry that I had done the day before. I don't know what it is. I think those darks I had worked on. We are going to head upstairs and I'm going to put those away just so they are done. I do actually do some laundry. Like, I'm currently, as I'm doing this voiceover, there's laundry in the washer, but I need to get this video out, and it's just like some sheets and blankets that were in my car. I'm just determined to be caught up because this was very exhausting and tiring, but it felt so good to get it done. So I am hoping, if you are still with me, leave a laundry basket emoji. Leave a laundry basket emoji if you are still here, because I know this was just a lot, and some people might find it repetitive. It just depends on my mood if I want to watch laundry motivation or not. It really just depends on how I'm feeling as a person. So sometimes I enjoy it, sometimes I don't. So, you know, if you are still here, like I said, leave a laundry basket and let me know you watched until the very end. And I do appreciate you so much watching. I know this was kind of a longer video and a lot of laundry. So I appreciate you. You are awesome. And I hope you guys have a great week. I really do hope this motivates you. I hope you enjoy your time here. Don't forget to say hi in the comments. I really do love chatting with you guys. I love interacting with you guys. And I will see you soon. Bye, friends.